we have entered a new paradigm of reality. We have entered a new paradigm of how the world works, but it happened on the internet first. The paradigm shifts happen in the internet, in the subcultures of the internet, in the memes and the inside jokes, and it happens in the internet first, in the trends and this sort of thing, and then it comes into the real world after. So the example I'll give is this. We've all seen it. We've all seen the interview of Nick Fuentes and Piers Morgan, or maybe we all haven't, but the interview of Nick Fuentes and Piers Morgan, and he's sitting on the show, and Piers is watching Nick's clips and saying, "Are you not appalled by these things? Are you not embarrassed by the things you've said?" And Nick sits there and he doesn't disavow himself. He doesn't disagree with his past self. He just sits there and makes jokes about them and tries to be humorous, and that was a very big paradigm shift in our world. And the paradigm shift in that is that's the old guard. Piers Morgan, these older people, that's the old guard of the journalists, the interviewers. The old guard had this certain narrative. They had the way, their own view on the world, and the new guard, the new generation, Generation Z, the Zoomers, we have a new perspective, a new view, and new ideals on how we want the world to look like. But the Naruto clip that I'll show that is kind of how the paradigm shift is. It's shifting the Overton window, and we're going to search the narrative, or not the narrative, the definition of Overton window real quick, and then I'll show you the Naruto video. So let me read this for you. Overton window. The Overton window is the range of ideas, opinions, or policies that are considered socially acceptable or politically viable to discuss publicly at a given time. Ideas inside the window are seen as normal, reasonable, or mainstream. Ideas outside the window are viewed as radical, unthinkable, or taboo. So, when we say the Overton window has been shifted, it means it is expanded. So the things you can say, the things you can criticize, the things we can now talk about, there are more of them. Or more things that would have been demonized and outcasted, or you may have been canceled for in the past. They are now inside the realm of things to talk about, things to discuss. So, the clip is this. And it's super fascinating because essentially, Nick is, I don't know if Nick's Naruto or if he's Killer Bee in this metaphor, but he creates the beast bomb, and he shoots it at the window, and then the youth, the groypers, and anyone who agrees with him in any sense just is shoving and pushing the beast bomb through the barrier and breaking it down. And then it's on to the next one. And all of the people trying to uphold the barriers are the old guard of the media, the Piers Morgans, any other people that disagree with the youth and try to cancel the youth, the Daily Wires, all of these people. The old guard are trying to hold up the barrier the best they possibly can, and it's just not working anymore. The youth are smashing through it. So let's watch the Naruto clip. ナルトは俺の美獣玉を押し込めこの野郎 So in this, Naruto and Killer Bee are trying to escape the island that they have been sent to because the fourth Shinobi War is happening. A great war of all of the Shinobi ninjas are fighting against this Madara Uchiha, this demon-like figure. He's the bad guy, he's the villain. But they've been sent to the island and be kept there, but they're trying to escape the island to go fight in the war. So they're fighting to get out of the barriers on the island. So those are the Overton windows of the conversation of the new world just being smashed, and these are the old guard, the media, trying to not let it happen. Unsuccessfully, I may add. And just like that, Naruto and Killer Bee are now free to go and fight in the war. So now that Nick and the Groypers and the youth have smashed through the Overton windows of what's allowable to talk about, or what you're not going to get canceled for discussing these things anymore, or it's been talked about on big platforms that we can go and discuss these things. We are now liberated. All the people that have had their tongues cut out and that have had their voices suppressed and not been able to talk about things, not been able to talk about how crazy the world is, or how unrational things are, or the things we're disgusted with, we have now been liberated and we're freed to join the war and join the conversation and talk about what's going on in the world. But it took a figure like Naruto and Killer Bee, or it took a figure like Nick Fuentes to come and smash through all of those barriers that the old guard had put up to try to stop him and slow him down. But they no longer exist. They are gone. They are shattered. And the youth, the Gen Z, have joined the war. They have joined the war.